Throated is on the air. What kind of sick spectacle is this?
That's, I presume, our Defiant World Heavyweight Champion, Rory Coyle, but who are these other men? What is going on here?
Rory Coyle promised a celebration, he called it, of the life and times of former Defiant champion Rampage, who Coyle defeated for that world title at Magnificent 7, but this is far more dark, far more sinister than I think any of us expected, and I have no idea what to expect here. There's that petrol can that almost put an end to the career of Mickey the Dragon last week.
I think we should all take a moment, bow our heads, pay that little bit of respect that you never paid Rampage Brown when he was your Defiant champion.
The Defiant universe is mourning the departure of Rampage Brown, better known to Defiant audiences as Rampage. A veteran of the UK, Rampage debuted for WCPW back in 2016. He would go on to solidify himself as one of the most dominant wrestlers on the roster before capturing the Defiant Championship in 2018. He would go on to be the longest reigning champion in Defiant history.
He was more than a wrestler. He was a locker room leader. I remember the night he turned up, even wearing some of my merch. And that was his attitude. He was always like a stick it to the man attitude. He knew that there was no place for me in Defiant back then, but he still pulled on that shirt and walked out. I'm sad to see him go. But I told him this would happen. I didn't want the locker room leader. I didn't want the best wrestler in Europe. I don't want the guy that's turned down offers from all over the place. I'm sad to see him go. I know he's gone on to better things, but I'm happy it was me. I'm happy that I was the guy that put the nail in the coffin. That I'm the guy that's going to help us all remember the career of Rampage Brown. I know everyone in the back's probably worried. What happens Loaded now? What happens to Defiant now that it hasn't got that locker room leader? It hasn't got that veteran. Hasn't got that guy that's been to the biggest places. Well, don't worry. You've got the video nasty. You've got the horror icon. You've got the last true sick boy. And you're Defiant champion, Rory Coyle.
You see, I've come here tonight. I brought a few extras because you all know that I love making horror movies. I brought a few extras because none of you lot would turn up and honor the wrestler Rampage Brown. You wouldn't honor the longest running champion in Defiant history. So it's up to me to lay him to rest, just like I laid Primate to rest. I have no regrets about what I did. I sent the little gorilla packing, and now I've sent the best wrestler in Europe packing. And it's only fitting that I should come here tonight in Newcastle, the place that built rock culture, the place that built Defiant, and I should get you all to pay attention and pay respect to Rampage Brown. This is the end of Rampage Brown. This is the end of the Primate. This is the beginning of the rise of the last true sick boy. Long live the sick boy. Long live the sick boy. Long live the last.
Coyle doesn't know. It's Sizemore! Sizemore unloading on Rory Coyle! Sizemore, the man who will challenge Coyle for the world title!
And now Coyle's minions taking it to the superhero Justin Sizemore.
It's a 5-on-1 assault here. How on earth Sizemore managed to smuggle his way into this strange procession that Rory Coyle brought out? I don't know, but Sizemore is fighting back.
Sizemore playing Coyle at his own games, his own mind games.
Sizemore is less than 2 weeks away from facing Coyle for that world title at Lights Out. Well, he's made a mistake here though, because Sizemore, he may be incredibly brave, incredibly courageous, but he's not able to overcome 5-on-1 odds, and now he's being taken out.
This sick ritualistic slaughter of Rory Coyle.
What is this? They open that coffin. What is it? What are they doing to Justin Sizemore? Sizemore's being put in that coffin, for goodness sake. Sizemore's in the coffin. This is...
Oh no, come on.
This is beyond dark.
We don't have to guess after last week's shenanigans what's inside
Whoa.
that canister.
No way. He wanted to do something very similar. Oh God, he wanted to do something like this to Mickey the Dragon. He's dousing that coffin in petrol. Rory Coyle. We need help right now. Right now. What's that? Oh, Rampage! It's Rampage! Rampage is here! Rampage is here! Rampage unloading! Oh my God! Rampage! Maybe he hasn't gone after all! Rampage takes out Rory Coyle! Procession!
Rampage crashing his own funeral. Rory Coyle split, Dave. He's out of here.
And now Rampage is going to try and open that casket doused in petrol, for goodness sake. And now Sizemore is... No, Sizemore must be disoriented.
Sizemore
obviously freaked out by what happened. Sizemore thinking that Rampage was one of the henchmen here.
Guys, let's calm it down for 1 second, because this is brilliant. It really is, because you guys are the solution to my problem, that is Rory Coyle. Because you don't need to fight each other tonight. What you guys will do is step in to a triple threat match at Lights Out. The superhuman Justin Sizemore, the baddest man on the planet, former champion Rampage Brown, will take on the last true sick boy for the world title. I'm ready, guys. Do you want to see that?
Rampage added to the main event of Lights Out.
General, I mean, just bear with me for a second. And it's listen, that sounds amazing and all, and I just want you to just bear with me because hold on, Rampage. We've had a hell of a 12 months, battling each other up and down the country on television, titles changing hands. But for you to come out here and put yourself in danger to come and help me out shows that over that time, you've gained a level of respect for me. And of course, as one of the best wrestlers in the UK right now, I've always had a high level of respect for you. Everybody here knows how good you are. And you absolutely deserve your shot at the title again. One of the best. Absolutely. And I deserve a shot at the title too for putting away Bad Bones 2 weeks in a row. So, instead of us two, General Amin, battering each other in this ring while Rory Coyle sits conniving in the corner waiting to take the chance, why don't you give us the chance to batter each other before lights out, and the person who wins that goes in fresh to take the title off Rory Coyle.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the ideal solution. It's not ideal for me because statistically, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. However, if you want it, and if all of you want it, then next week on Loaded, you got it.
Oh my, what an announcement. So first of all, it sounded like it was going to be a three-way main event at Lights Out, but instead, at the suggestion of Justin Sizemore, it's Sizemore v Rampage. Next week in our main event, the winner will face Coyle for the world title one-on-one at Lights Out.
What a main event that is. This started off as the funeral of Rampage Brown. Now it could be the genesis of Brown and his Defiant Championship reign.